Dear friends, I will be moving on from my role as WFTO Chief Executive on 7 September. For the last 3.5 years, I've had the privilege to work for fair trade enterprises based around the world. The WFTO community is made up of some of the most inspiring enterprises and changemakers. I've made friends, discovered innovations, seen perseverance, and witnessed true solidarity. This community of social enterprises is the best example I have seen of what putting people and planet first truly means. In my time at WFTO, I've worn many hats. Alongside my amazing colleagues and board, I have been a speaker, a communications manager, a fundraiser, a blogger, strategy writer. I've been a financial analyst, a salesman, an IT planner, negotiator, a researcher, an event planner, and team manager. The list goes on. I've learned and improved, sometimes overwhelmed, sometimes exhausted, but always inspired and committed. Throughout, I've always thought of that fair trade enterprise in a slum or refugee camp, in a forest community, on whom talented artisans, farmers, and workers depend for a dignified livelihood. Those have been my North Star. The WFTO has changed, as it must. The markets for ethical products and ideas continue to change. The sands keep shifting, new competitors are emerging, and priorities keep evolving. We try to respond to remain relevant and visible. So we too have evolved. We are fair trade, but not only this. We now talk about ourselves also as upcyclers and recyclers, as women leaders and social entrepreneurs, as low carbon producers and inequality busters. We offer a solution to the world's most pressing challenges, from refugees to climate, from human rights to poverty. Commercially, the fair trade model is also changing. I have keenly watched WFTO members pursue evolving strategies. The model of fair trade producers selling to fair trade buyers and world shops remains central. But many producers have also developed their own brands for retail outlets in the North and the South, for emerging retail channels, and for e-commerce. Some are accessing different consumer segments through new retailer partnerships. Meanwhile, a number have become white label producers for commercial brands outside of fair trade. Another emerging strategy has been to co-brand products with commercial brands. For instance, through WFTO's collaboration with Chloe, which has resulted in joint branding of WFTO members alongside Chloe's. WFTO's first buyer label lends itself to this strategy of retaining visibility for suppliers and ensuring fair trade producers don't merely become anonymous and replaceable suppliers that only serve to grow the brands of multinational corporations. I expect our community will pursue an even broader set of market strategies to reach that ever-growing ethical consumer segment that goes far beyond the traditional fair trade market. New ideas and identities have emerged in my 3.5 years here. We now have in WFTO plastic recyclers and digital service agencies that are guaranteed fair trade. We have embraced our role in the social enterprise movement, and we discovered that we actually have the most impressive verification system for social enterprises. Throughout, we partnered with those who are not from fair trade movement. We've used language and highlighted attributes that are not what fair trade has traditionally done. All this makes us relevant to new consumers, to new buyers, to new activists and entrepreneurs. I am confident that WFTO can continue to go beyond its comfort zone to cut through in a crowded marketplace of ethical claims. Throughout, fair trade markets will remain core. The fair trade shops and importers, the campaigners and supporters. It is only because of the solidarity and strength of this market and movement that our community can broaden its wings even further to reach more consumers, to attract new members, to grow our visibility and collective sales, all to benefit livelihoods. Here, WFTO's work is critical, as a convener, as a facilitator, and as a catalyst. As we broaden our connections, we must remain grounded in fair trade. WFTO is the closest thing to an umbrella organisation that our movement has. We are the natural global community for fair trade shops, for fair trade brands, and fair trade campaigners. We support fair trade towns and stand with fair trade communities. We are staunch advocates and proud founders of the Fair Trade Advocacy Office. This is in our DNA. The new partnerships and connections fit with this core identity. When I look back to my time at WFTO, I'm proud that we have now reached more buyers, we have reached more consumers, more enterprises and movements. I'm proud that we have a host of new partnerships and projects that open up new market possibilities for our members, from B2B and B2C e-commerce platforms to luxury brands, independent retailers, and emerging sustainable fashion brands. I'm proud of our evolving guarantee system that is built by and for those social enterprises in some of the toughest contexts who aspire to fully practice fair trade. I'm proud of the new Beyond Beautiful collection that demonstrates the artisanal quality behind WFTO member products. And I'm proud of the WFTO Hub on Common Objective and the WFTO collection on fair.com. I'm proud that Fair Trade Day, World Fair Trade Day, is now a true partnership with sister movements such as the organic and social solidarity economy, and that our deep connection to the Fair Trade Advocacy Office has helped unite our movement, advance our advocacy vision, and make us a desired partner for other movements. I'm proud of our Made 51 partnership with UNHCR that has created the most solutions-oriented approach to supporting refugees. I'm proud of our business models report that we launched at the UN just last year, written with the universities of Cambridge and York, with the Stockholm Environment Institute, and with Tradecraft. This report shows why WFTO members, as fair trade enterprises, are truly mission-led models of business. I'm proud of our partnership with the Fashion Revolution and with Ambiente, with eBay and Social Enterprise UK, with Good Market and iForum, with New York Now and Social Enterprise World Forum. I'm proud of the new supplier search on WFTO.com and our increasing array of professional materials to promote our guarantee system and label. And I look forward to seeing the new members area fully launch very soon, as well as our impact reports for members, and of course, the Berlin 2022 Summit. The people who deliver all this is your talented and committed WFTO team. I am most proud of seeing them grow as professionals and as leaders. Fair trade enterprises are a proof of concept for an alternative economy. WFTO is the only global community and verifier for those fair trade enterprises. Our vision is big: to support and spread these enterprise models that truly put people and planet first. As the climate crisis becomes our joint fight for survival, enterprises that can put people and planet ahead of profits will only grow. Our idea is more relevant now more than ever. In my next role, I will work on these ideas around business and enterprise that our planet needs to survive and that we as humans need to thrive. The fair trade enterprises I have met show me a different world of business and trade is possible. This will stay with me well beyond my time at WFTO. As I say goodbye, I also look forward to remaining your champion for working in solidarity with all of you as we reinvent our global economy for justice, fairness, and sustainability. Thank you to all those who supported us. I look forward to being in touch.